Hello guys, don't forget to like this video, don't forget to subscribe, and hit that little bell right there so that you can get notifications every time I upload a video. Okay? Enjoy. What is up guys, this is your boy Andy Matrix. I talk about anime, manga, video games, geek culture, and Japanese culture, so if you like any of those things, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Today we are going to talk about once again. We're going to talk about Cowboy Bebop once more. I don't know if it's the last video I'm going to do on Cowboy Bebop because I did review it, right? So, and the reason why I made this video is because now we're getting some feedback as to what, not only what the actors think of it, but also what some of the media or some of the journals, the news outlet out there actually think about it. So I am at CBR.com, right? And here it says, Cowboy Bebop's John Cho calls the Netflix series an expensive work of fan fiction. An expensive work of fan fiction?
No, what the heck, I'll laugh anyway.
Are you kidding me? An expensive work of fan fiction. To me, that just sounds like... That does not sound like somebody who really likes the TV show or movie that he just made. An expensive work of fan. He's calling it fan fiction, right? You know what I think? Maybe John Cho was a fan of the Cowboy Bebop anime, but then now that he's actually playing Spike Spiegel and he see what Netflix producers decided to do with it, he's like, yeah, maybe this isn't so great. Don't worry, John Cho, we feel ya. Hey, at least you got to collect that big check. You know what I'm saying? He got to collect that big check, bro. Anyways. So it says, Cowboy Bebop actor John Cho, who stars in Spike Spiegel, describes Netflix live-action remake as an upscale work of fan fiction. Actor John Cho recently named Netflix anime adaptation series Cowboy Bebop as an expensive... Right, see, in an interview still watching Netflix, Cho discussed his view on how the Netflix live-action remake is the most expensive work of fan fiction ever, explaining the impact of the original anime filming the series and how it guided everyone involved to produce what Cho described as bananas. What kind of bananas exactly? Seriously, what kind of bananas is he talking about? Rotten bananas? Brand new bananas? Green bananas? Yellow bananas? Is he being sarcastic? I feel like a sense of sarcasm from this. Anyways, as John Cho touched on how he drew from the different inspirations while playing Spike Spiegel, mentioning Bruce Lee in the source material as some of the most biggest influences for his version of the character. For his version of the character? Wow. Well, you know what? Let me just shut up. It said he noted how even Lee drew from different influences to bring his performances to life. Cowboy Bebop performing perfect avenue for Cho to express himself as a byproduct of the things that inspired him. Yeah. You know what? I think we read enough of that. Another thing. another thing that caught my attention was this article from Vice. It says Netflix Cowboy Bebop isn't supposed to be good.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Dude, I mean... Okay, look, seriously, if it's not supposed to be good, like, were they planning to fail? Were they planning to fail? I mean, were they like, hey, let's see if we can make some money off of this. So let's just go ahead and fuck it up. It doesn't that sound like they plan to fail? Isn't supposed to be good. Look, even if it ends up not being good, like when you're making a movie or TV series, you should be aiming for it to be good. Whatever. whatever. Anyway, so it says the live action adaptation sins are numerous, but sometimes you just gotta follow the music. In other words, it says you just gotta follow the music. So, in other words, yeah. So it's mindless entertainment. Just sit down and watch it and enjoy the jazz. That's kind of what I'm getting from this. Like, it says you just gotta follow the music. Just mindlessly watch it. Just so that Netflix can make money. Yeah, okay. It said there was a time in my life when Netflix live-action Cowboy Bebop would have offended and enraged me to no end. Yeah, buddy, that time is now. That's like if I say, there was a time in my life. There was a time in my life when He-Man, the cartoon show, was actually good. There was a time in my life when, you know, there were other shows as good as Avatar: The Last Airbender, not these crappy pieces of from Cartoon Network. Anyways, it said, but if there's one thing the original 1998 anime series taught me, it's that sometimes you just gotta follow the flow, go with the flow, dude. This guy sounds, this writer for this article, he's trying to sound like they're forcing themselves to like the show, meaning that they really don't like it, okay? Read between the lines, guys. Remember, read between the lines, bro. Anyways, this thought popped into my head over and over while I watched Netflix rendition of the classic series, which recently premiered on the streaming platform and is easily one of the most divisive adaptations in recent memory. It's easy to see why the anime series has achieved sacred status among countless fans, and I've seen one of them ever since the jazzy intro credits first flashed across the screen years ago. To 26 episodes, the series sways across a variety of genres, moods like a dusty old record collection, oscillating from slapstick sci-fi to spaghetti western to melancholy crime noir. Yeah, it's very, very divisive, isn't it? It's so... Cowboy Bebop has divided people so much that the critics and the audience are basically on the same page. Oh man, seriously. I mean, yeah, you don't see this very often, but the critics and the audience, they're actually on the same page. You know, 48 with 43% ratings. In ratings. And, you know, I did say in one of my reviews that the only people that will like the Cowboy Bebop live action adaptation is people who are not into anime. People who've never watched the show, this is the first time they probably heard about Cowboy Bebop, right? They watched it and they thought it was great because honestly, again, and I keep saying this, I watched it. I watched it, you know, at least up to like the 5th, 6th episode. It is visually stunning. I like the visuals. It looks really good. The cinematography, all of that, it was great. And the actors, Mustafa Shakir was the best actor in there. I say, you know, better than John Cho. Although not to discredit John Cho, but Daniela Pineda, I thought her acting was like, she was not acting as Faye Valentine. They completely changed her character, so I don't want to give her any credit. Sorry. And then the cringy scene at the end with Edward. Oh my god. So it's visually stunning, and there are episodes that are actually good. Like I do like the second episode. Actually, I like the first episode where they're chasing after, you know, the lady that's pretending to be pregnant. I keep forgetting her name. You know, the two Colombian couples, right? But for anime fans, the original fans, which if you're making an anime remake, an anime live action remake, you're trying to primarily satisfy that audience, and that's not what they did, right? Because it's the fans come first, and then the fans, they spread the word. They make, you know, they say good things about the show, and then people who've never watched it or don't know anything about Cowboy Bebop, then they try it, and then they enjoy the show, right? But they pissed off the wrong people first. So that's where they went wrong. So Cowboy Bebop, I guess it looks to me like they were planning to fail from the start. So I mean, even John Cho seems to be seems to agree. This is Andy Matrix. Godspeed. What is up, everybody? Thank you for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel so you can receive new future notifications. Check out the blog at andyrtv.com. Follow me on Twitter. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and leave your thoughts or anything you want to say right below this video in the comments below. This is Andy Matrix. Thank you for watching. Godspeed, everybody. Godspeed.